Gel Güneş, tut isterna. Yine... Güneş buraya. Gel Güneş, şey ya. اسمع. Şey ya, iyi var.
Doğru ödümü kamerada. Evet, düşün.
Once you get your starter, please don't start it as John's going to say the grace. Okay? So the staff will get the starters out as quick as possible. But please wait until John stands. Thank you. Starters while it's hot. I know some of us don't have a starter yet, some of us do. So before we start it, I'm going to ask John to say the grace, although some of us don't have their starter. John Givens.
Thank you.
Always in Scotland of old, before any meal, thanks was given to God for the food. And you won't understand the words, but I will say them anyway. Some hae meat and canna eat, and some would eat but want it. But we hae meat and we can eat, and say the Lord be thanked. Amen.
By now, I would imagine. Yeah. And all I've got to say is thank you to the waitresses and the kitchen staff. The food is good. Everybody's disappointed in it. Nextly, we are gathered here today because we collectively are having a training camp between the players from Hereford Badminton Coaching Group and the Maltese players from the National Association, the National Association squads. Today you have ate well, you've had your fun. Tomorrow I get mine. I'd like to say, Callum, you could be reacquainting yourself with a toilet pan tomorrow if you don't watch what you eat and drink. Twice in 1 week's more than enough, son.
Remember, bring your rackets, Polly,
Aye.
and your trainers.
Next slide. I'd like to thank all the players who came here from Malta for coming to this, because they have come here not knowing what they were coming to. There's one or two people the coaches knew from my times that I've been in Malta coaching some of you what to expect, but you don't. In order to make this happen, there's been quite a few people involved in it. So the first person I'd like to thank is May for doing a lot of the paperwork. For her understanding, keeping us all in line and keeping our feet on the floor when we had some ideas which was way beyond what we could deliver. Next, I'd like to thank Scott Sinclair, who has worked very, very hard, not just through the season with the squad. He's worked very hard to bring on board some different things to this and a different dimension to the training camp in the shape of packed lunches, for want of a better way of putting it. I think it's called catering, Scott, is it?
Hopefully.
Aye, and not only the catering, he's put together the programme for the weekend, so thanks very much for that, Scott. Next, I'd like to thank Jack Ramsey for helping find this place and get it sorted out. We went round a few places, but this place came up trumps, and it really did tonight. So Jack, thanks for your efforts. Further to that, I'd like to thank the other coaches and parents who have helped, particularly Andy, who's worked very hard with the younger squad over the last season. He's taken some of the responsibility so that it means that I can oversee a lot of things and watch everything that's going on. So I'd like to thank you particularly for that, Andy. I'd like to thank Michelle, the physio.
Yes.
Without Michelle, some of us wouldn't have been on court many's a week, and some of us wouldn't have been coaching many's a week if it hadn't been for her as well. But we're all getting old and creaking, so Michelle, I can't thank you enough for your efforts.
It's my pleasure.
Nextly is the hall staff. Now, the hall staff, there's 3 of them sitting at this table here. The gentleman at the end of the table is Fraser Mackenzie. Fraser is the coordinator. What is it, Fraser?
The boss.
He's the boss. Right. Fraser and the staff, I kid you not, are so nice that every week you go in, it doesn't matter what you're like, how you're feeling, you always got a smile, nothing's a problem. In particular, nothing's a problem for them where May's concerned. They go in the open fire exits to be nearer the car. They make sure she's got a seat to sit on in the hall. So Fraser, I can't thank you enough for the efforts that you've put in over the years with your staff. Please, a round of applause for Fraser. Before I move on to the next, Fraser, you anything to say about how daft we are or how bad we are? You carry on.
I'd just like to say on behalf of the Grange staff that thanks for the invite today, and good luck to everyone playing over the weekend and for us hosting.
Right, thank you, Fraser. we get near the end, I'm not going to say too much more, but there's three gentlemen sitting over here whom, without these three guys, I can assure you life would be so much more difficult for every one of you that's from Scotland and for all us coaches. These three men here, I pester the life out of them. And they'll agree I pester doing that. Yeah, but I pester the life out of them for the right reasons. They have been instrumental in our club getting grants from, Craig, was it Awards for All, big lottery? 2014 Communities grant. It was a Commonwealth Games legacy thing, wasn't it? Craig spent a lot of time and effort in that, putting this together, and it resulted in us getting a grant last year of a couple of £1,000. That's an awful lot of money to us. It meant that we could keep the fees for coaching down. It didn't matter whether there was one person on a court or whether it was 20 in the hall on a Monday night or 30 as there is on a Wednesday. The most it cost anyone in this hall was in this group was £2 per session. That was hall, feather shuttles, the lot, and it's down to the hard work that these guys have done that we have got that. Now, further to that, Adam sitting at the end, he also has duties with the Sports Council, and when we have any problems with anything, whether it's national governing body or whatever it is, Adam's always there to help. He's also got his Sports Council grants, and we got a £200 grant for this event we've got today through Adam. Greg in the middle has been very much instrumental in doing a lot of work to start up a disability badminton club. Greg's remit with East Ayrshire Council is disability. What's your job title? Disability sport, or is it ASA? Disability sport. I left the national squad as a coach about 18 months ago, and I had time in my hands now. I wanted to start a disability club. Greg worked hard with the national governing body to put all the policies in place, I think it's the right terminology, is it? Get the bank books up and running. Adam helped with getting them Sports Council affiliated to get them a grant to start up. And that club is now 26 strong, 6 of them in wheelchairs. There is a bank of young coaches who are, is it CSLA they call it? What does that mean, guys? Community sports leaders who go in there and deliver at basic levels. And it's left up to the elder statesmen to put the finishing touches on it. Now, the club actually only started in November, and we've got 3 guys who might end up within 12 months of starting in the national disability, is it para-badminton they call it? Para-badminton squad. I think that's incredible. So these guys have done an awful lot for me as a coach, for other coaches in here from East Ayrshire, and especially for the players. They have worked their socks off and done such a lot for this club and the coaches in it. So I really mean it when I say they deserve the biggest round of applause here tonight. At this point, I'm going to put somebody in a spot. Does any of you wish to say anything to my friends from Malta?
Hope you're all have a good week, guys. On behalf of Adam, Craig and myself, as Craig sorted out the funding for you all to come here, sorted out some of it and some gentle nudges for Billy. I hope you all really enjoy the week that I've got, and I'm sure Scott's pulled something great for you all to do through the week, so I hope you all enjoy it, guys. It's a privilege to have you over here.
Lastly,
Before Billy finishes, something, we've all known Billy for different periods of time. I can put it in decades. By jings, I can put it in decades. Billy's been involved with the Haverford Badminton Club, and me, because you don't get away for this for nothing. They've now served Hereford Barwick Coaching Group through its various incarnations for almost 40 years. That's 40 years of giving up 2, 3, 4 nights a week, time at weekends. So, big hand to Billy May for what
Oh, who's the birthday girl?
This one.
Yannicka, could you come down and blow the candles into the cable for us? Yannicka, that's from your new Scottish friends. There's plenty there. I'm going to ask John, first of all, to present to Joanne, on behalf of Hereford Badminton Club, a gift that we have bought. And John will present the gift and explain to her, and then the floor's John's. I'm going to sit down.
Thank you very much, Super Coach. Now, we'll do the presentation, Joanne, if that's all right.
What a surprise.
A quake. It's not quake or any other nonsense, it's quake. It's hard to say if you're not Scottish, but this quake says Hereford, Malta, 2014 training camp. Now, a quake was an old Scottish drinking vessel with 2 handles, so you could get a good gulp at it. Sometimes it was filled with whiskey, sometimes with other nonsense. In the old poor days, it was made of wood, and wooden, yes, and then was made of other things, but now we've got precious metal, and we have a silver one to award for the occasion.
Yes. Hey, Thomas, repeat what you said.
I'm still learning the Scottish. A quake.
Oh!
You're jigging, not jigging, not joke. Come on again.
Quake.
Yes! Fantastic. So we're practicing. Yes.
For that fulsome complimentary introduction. And hello, Malta! Now, the youngsters thought they were finished with school lessons for a while, but they're not. We're starting with geography. Now, Malta lies in a very, very important place in the middle of the Mediterranean.
Mediterranean Sea.
Yes, absolutely. And since it's been there from Greek and Roman times, it's been a very important place to take charge of everything that's going on round about it. That's the geography. Second, history. From ancient times right up to the Second World War, which was from 1939 to 1945, and in the early years of that war, Malta was the scene of battles and bombardments, but managed to see off the enemy. Shut up! If Malta had not survived at that time, we, the British and Maltese, would probably not have been here now to tell the tale. Now, the George Cross is the civilian equivalent to the Victoria Cross, which is the highest order for fighting troops, and the George Cross is for civilians.
And we have it till now.
And for the most conspicuous courage in circumstances of extreme danger. Only one of two collective awards was made, and on the 15th of April 1942, none of you were here, but I was, King George VI, the father of our present Queen, said, "To honour her brave people, I award the George Cross to the island fortress of Malta to bear witness to a heroism and devotion that will long be famous in history." That's what the King said. And Lieutenant General Sir William Dobbie, who was the Governor of Malta, replied, "By God's help, Malta will not weaken, but will endure until victory is won." So, thank you, Malta. Now, I served in the Royal Navy in the 1950s and have been in Comino, Gozo and Malta. And my claim to fame, I played soccer against the Malta national team and scored a goal. Tonight, I am mainly here to give you a wee taste of Scotland's national poet, Robert Burns. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Robert Burns was born in 1759. It's 255 years ago. Long, long time.
You weren't here this time.
And he was born in Alloway, about 15 miles from here. He wrote hundreds of poems and songs, including Tam O'Shanter, which I've been reminded of, Auld Lang Syne, and my personal favourite, My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose. Now, I would like to elaborate a little bit on that one. And what I intended to do was read it through first of all and then explain some of it, if that's all right with you. Yes, right, very good. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like the melody so sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, say deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. And fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. Now, there is nothing more beautiful than a red, red rose. And Mr. Billy, if you would like to take this one for your dear wife. There is very little more beautiful than a newly sprung rose in June, he said, but this is August now, and it was very hard to get a decent one. How deep in love am I, he says, as deep as your fair. How long will I love you? How long will I love you? Till all the seas go dry. Now the Maltese people will know that the seas will never go dry, so he will love her forever and ever. And the rocks melt with the sun. That's not possible, so that's how long. While the sands of life shall run. And fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. Now, the idea of that was that the English were persecuting the Scots, and for wearing the kilt was a sin, was a criminal. If you were caught twice, you were sent to Australia, and that was 10,000 miles away. And he's saying, even if I get sent to Australia, I will come again to thee, my love. So that is the poem. That is our national poet, Robert Burns, and I thank you very much for listening to me and to... Anybody, despite all the chatter going on, can anybody tell me what year Robert Burns was born?
1759.
What was it? 1759, yes. Come and be awarded with my little award. Go on, beat this.
When was it born?
1759.
Oh no, she said 59.
Some of them of Robert Burns, and there's a dictionary at the back, tells you what the words mean. Very well done.
Amore, nem? Deixa eu ver
Foto.
Last night, we are sad. Yes. This is our sad day. Yes, but we are feeling good. Yeah. And we are
Patrizia? Ciao Patrizio! Mundo! Aiuta adesso che poi io. Sono una. Norman! Esagerato Norman! Sì, ma le sai che non mi stanno lì. Babysitter? Billy?
Last minute. So, you happy? Got it? Are you happy? Yes.
ادخلوا له سام انا جايه فيروفيه Say goodbye. Say bye to Malta.
Say bye to Malta.
Say bye to Malta. Okay. Okay.